All right, so back to this. Um, yeah, I guess the previous part happened, got it uploaded. I still I'm still kind of like in shock. Like I can't really believe that. Hold on, there we go. That well, I guess if I labeled that video champion attempt, not to spoil anything, but to kind of signify anything onwards is fair game. But yeah, like I really can't believe that Rukra is champion. Simply because I was semi joking when I was saying that. Because usually when I theory craft and stuff for these games, it's way off. And even ignoring that, because Ruger being champion was something I thought of during the first playthrough. Like I think it was after the first Tane battle, like during the first playthrough, I was talking like, oh, how cool would it be if Rukra is champion? Because if or it may have been after the second Tane interaction, but I'm not sure how many interactions we actually have. But honestly, I actually think I no, it wasn't. I remember it was after the Yern in Persephone interaction because I ended the series or the first. Well, I didn't even end it on my own volition. Just I ended it due to technical difficulties. But I think it was either after the first Tane battle or after Yern and Persephone's interaction, where I talked about, oh, how cool would it be if Rukro is champion, right? Because we don't really obviously Tane's strong. I mean, we know he's well, at least with the exception of Rukra, he's probably the strongest uh, or he's stronger than the rest of the cult leaders, right? I mean, the rest of the cults at this point are basically irrelevant. So, but yeah, he's strong. He was stronger than the rest of the cult leaders. So, and then Rukrat's like, we never really had evidence for him being that strong. So it's like, because again, as he said, he mainly deals with experimenting and research. So, but he's still the leader of the perfection cult, right? So it's like, oh, yeah, how cool would it be if he were the champion, right? Because that would that would be evidence of him being, and now we know after seeing him battle that he's definitely stronger than Tane. Probably the strongest trainer in the whole region. Like Jesus Christ. Hold on, let me pull up his team real quick on the other computer. But yeah, he's definitely the strongest trainer. Like we've with Tane being second. So like the perfection call a perfection cult, and now it's the time of the perfection cult. Really, they've always been kind of in the background of everything. But yeah, and it ended up happening because I didn't even bring it up in this playthrough until I think literally the Elite Four. I don't think I brought that up at all in this playthrough because yeah, then I talked about after beating the Yuki, I was like, okay, yeah, we're gonna see who the champion is. Either it's someone we don't know, and if that's the case, they're probably in contact with the Elite Four. If it's someone they do know, and if we do know, then they're not. And out of the people we know, it made the most sense to be Rukra, right? Because that again, that would be evidence of him, and now we know for sure he's worthy of being the perfection call leader, right? And yeah, and then on top of that, there's the parallels was because I did actually bring up Giovanni and Viridian City and well as well. It's literally the exact same thing, or pretty much. And then also freaking his room with the mega symbol, the Dows and the Delta symbol. I thought it was a freaking unknown. I didn't actually recognize that. And then I walked up the steps and then I just see Rukra. It's like, oh my God, you're serious. And then again, because bringing it back, like pretty much every single other time I did theory crafting goes wrong. Like I originally thought we were the augur, like for the longest time, pretty much up until we actually learned we weren't, and that we were the offspring of the augur. That's close, but it's still wrong. And then also I had plenty of wrong. What's it called? For a while, I thought we were the one who was fated to destroy the universe somehow. Is given that we were not the augur, and that was wrong because I originally got that from Nyx. I didn't realize Nyx was the same person Yern was speaking to, and then it's like, yeah, then that, and that they were also the leader of the Giratina cult. So at first I thought there were like three separate people, or it was talking about three separate people, but it was all just one person. And then so that was mega wrong with theory crafting. But again, I still can't believe it. That's probably the last time I'll talk about this, simply because I do need to get temps and reps out on Rukra, simply because I guess getting into this, right? Yeah, let's actually get in here. But basically, my plan, because obviously I beat Yuki off camera, but I can't really beat Rukra off camera. Reason being that he's the literal champion. So, and it's still this theme. Oh my god. And his theme is badass. Like the champion theme's so good. But yeah, I mean, looking at his like we saw that first battle, right? Well, again, going back to four, I can't beat him off camera because it's a literal champion. It's the culmination of literally the entire story. It's the final battle, final boss. I'm not going to beat that off camera. Just I'm not going to. Second, because of that, I basically need to, and just because of it being hard mode and not being able to use items, I literally need to get pretty much super lucky in order to actually win. So in order to do that, I just need to get reps in, right? But I do have, because here's the thing, right? With Yuki, I knew one of two things needed to happen for me to win. Either her Mammal Swine, which is her lead, to not use Stealth Rocks, or Delta Gardevoir to get special attack boosted from the Rotom due to, what's the nature again? Lightning Rod. I keep thinking it's Regenerator or something, but no, that's a different ability. Rukra, that's not obvious yet, but there is some benefit. Because looking at his Tyranitar, I think I have multiple Pokemon that can kill it. Cleaver, obviously. I think Jackbox can, or no, actually that's a negative. Jackbox can't kill because Stone Edge will one-shot Jackbox. Yeah, Demix can't kill it either because of Crunch. Sandman, I think, oh no, it has Ice Punch. Hold on, is Cleaver actually the only Pokemon? Because that's somewhat concerning. So that's like, yeah, that's actually, and Sandman doesn't have, or Sandman has a decent amount of defense, but it's nothing insane. So it's not like, and I guess, yeah, he has a decent amount of defense. I guess there's something to be said about that. Yeah, I think there's something to be said about that. But yeah, I think the main Pokemon, I think Cleaver, and I think what needs to happen is Delta Muck needs to beat Mewtwo. I think that's the only way I have a chance at even beating Rukra. This is just, and it makes so much sense. It makes so much sense. But obviously, when you're thinking of it, like I could think of what's going to happen in the post game. Obviously, we're going to need to face the Darkrai cult again in our dream world. Face Damien and Mold also in our dream world. And they're both of those groups, the Damien and Mold and the Darkrai cult, they're stuck there, so they can't leave. So we'll need to go back to the dream world at some point and face them. Abyssal cult gone, Infernal cult gone, Sky cult, they're gone so long as Yarn's gone, but Yarn can come back. So there's that. Perfection cult, I assume we're going to be dealing with until the end of the game, just because they're always just kind of in the background lurking. But and obviously, he has freaking Mewtwo and Mewtwo, Kyurem, and Zekrom because he has Black Kyurem, and then freaking what I now know is Shadow Mewtwo. So obviously, he's still got those three legendaries, and presumably, if he needs Tane to do his work, he can just give him back to Tane, right? And hopefully, they don't. Presumably, Tane right now is just looking for the name of the freaking Dow trio, and then hopefully they're not going to go after Orion until they get that, because if they do, then they'll have Reshiram as well. And yeah, it's just like, I don't know. Yeah, and then that's pretty much, or the Darkrai cult, they're gone so long as Nyx is gone, and presumably they're gone back to their own universe. But that brings up the question of how they got to our universe to begin with, because that was never answered. And yeah, well, presumably they could just come back, or that is a possibility, like Yaren as well. But yeah, Yaren, because Yaren's been a pretty big deal, but then he kind of dropped off. Like, ever since he got ousted as the Sky Cult leader to the public, he got ousted as Augur. or he got what's it called, removed his auger, or presumably there may just be no auger at this point. And then ever since our second battle with him, he just kind of dipped, and then it isn't. But he still has Rayquaza. And to be fair, we have okay. Hold on. Before I get into this battle, I hate to do this. I actually want to check how many pieces, because I'm pretty sure we have. This is actually like a huge waste of time, but I guess it's good to get all my thoughts out regarding the game before I just start getting in reps. Because at this point, I don't even think I started fighting Rukra until like 20 minutes in, just because I was like, it was, oh my God, it is still insane looking at Rukra in this, like, okay. How many? I'm pretty sure I have all three. I'm pretty sure I have all three. Okay, I may be wrong. Because wait, where are because didn't we get the crystal pieces? I'm pretty sure we got the crystal pieces, if I'm not wrong. I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we got the crystal pieces. We still have those mysterious scrolls, but again, I'm pretty sure, I may be wrong, but I'm pretty sure we got the crystal pieces. I could be wrong, so, oh, there's a dream mist. That's actually pretty good. I swear on my life, I thought we got the crystal pieces, but maybe I'm wrong. Oh no, because we gave them back to whoever it was. We gave them back to, I don't even remember what the group was called, but basically the group of dead people protecting the land. It's been so long since I've interacted with them, so we gave them back all the crystals. But so yeah, I was just, because I thought we had the crystal shard, so it's like, okay, I could just give one. If it really is bad, I just give one to Giratina and then bam, game over. But yeah, obviously I would need to train up, but and also here's the issue. I'm not gonna exit out again. So my team, I'm just assuming basically here's the thing. Rukra needs to get lucky every time. I need to get lucky once. Even if it takes me 10 attempts, I should be able to beat him at some point. Or 10 basically hour attempts, because that's how long I record. But if that isn't indeed the case, then the question is, what could I do? Because here's the thing, my team is handcrafted. It's as perfect EVs, as perfect IVs as I can get. And they're all level 100. So that's like, I mean, yeah, it's literally, my team is handcrafted from the very beginning of the game. And if they can't beat them, the question is, what can? Legendaries, but even so, they won't have perfect EVs, or well, my team doesn't have perfect, but they won't have as good of EVs, IVs as my team, as well as good just basically because I handcrafted and molded this team and groomed this team ever since the beginning of the game. So, but yeah, let's just get attention. We know Drain Punch. I was about to say, imagine if it misses. I hate every time that happens. You think an 80% accuracy move because of hustle. Oh, I'm actually really a missed. But yeah, I was about to say my team with, and then perfect natures as well, perfect abilities. Like all of them have the best abilities they can, with the exception being Delta Muck. I may swap to his hidden ability once I get that Dream Mist, because I think Water Absorb on him is just better because I can counter grass types via Gunk Shot. So yeah. Anyway, yeah. What I'm thinking is if I can't beat him with my current team, I'll use legendaries. Or well, my first thought was training up Armor Tyranitar to level 98 using my last two rare candies and then having him replace Delta Muck. Simply because, again, a ground type doesn't really do that well on my team. And he doesn't, because I have another very specially defensive Pokemon, and that is Spicy Ice. And then to be fair, Armor Tyranitar probably is about as defensive. So yeah, I mean, it's like, that's probably what I was thinking. I used Armor Tyranitar before, so, nothing wrong with using it again. But yeah, that's what I was thinking. Or I could just use all legendaries. I've got Giratina, I've got Mewtwo, or not Mewtwo, Mew. So yeah, like, okay, there we go. Yeah, and then that's 4 times. So he's going to send in Mewtwo. Or at least I think there's no point in swapping out. So it's just like, that'd be a waste of time. Oh my God. He's got literally, look at the armors on his Pokemon. Or look at the items. Tyranitar armor, Volcarona armor, Flygonite, and then 3 Life Orbs. Okay. And then freaking Shadow Mewtwo. He's literally like, Okay, yeah, and then yeah, let's just use Ice Shard because we know we can't survive an attack against this thing. So just get some damage off. Yeah, and then focus. Yeah, I used Focus Blast. So yeah, obviously we died of that. We would have died of freaking Psy Shock. I don't know why I needed to use Focus Blast. And yeah, it's taking massive life orb damage as well as and yeah, the only Pokemon of ours that can take an attack from this Mewtwo is Sandman, because Spicy Ice dies to Fire Blast or Focus Blast. Demix dies to Dark Pulse. Jackbox dies. It actually, I think it died to Psyshock. So Demon dies to Dark Pulse. Sandman is the only one because he's HP and specially defensive. So yeah, and then yeah, also so yeah, we were gonna use up. So the only way that I can have a chance to beat him is if Sandman beats Mewtwo. That's what it comes down to. So there's Fire Blast. Yeah, I think it did just enough to where it won't two-shot us, given we have leftovers heal. So what I need is for Sim. Yeah, again, because here's the thing, right? We are not winning unless Sandman survives. And oh, that's rough. Yeah, because because the one time it used, because here's the thing, right? The first time we got it, it used 2 Fire Blasts. So, and we survived the second. But here's the thing. We know he's going to switch into Delta Volcarona. The issue is none of my Pokemon can beat that. Right? It literally has 0 weaknesses, first off. So it literally has 0 weaknesses. So the issue being, okay, what do I do? It's all special attack because I guess our best bet is Spicy Ice and then being able to tank a Fire Blast. Or I guess no, that's our only real bet. Like if we can't, then we lose. Simply because Demix, Dark Pulse, super effective. Jackbox, Sludge Bomb, super effective. Demon, Dark Pulse. Our only hope, so it's got moves that are super effective against the rest of my Pokemon. So our only bet is tanking a Fire Blast, and I'm not even sure we were able to do that. So he sent out Flygon instead. And yeah, this is his Mega. I mentioned earlier as a Flygon. So hold on. It's still, because it has Dragon Voice, Fire Blast, Moonburst, Bug Buzz. We just need to bank on us being able to tank an attack. If we can tank an attack, we can probably kill. But that's asking for a lot. Because even though Spicy is especially defensive, Fire Blast is still super effective. Moonburst still does a fuck ton of damage along with Dragon Voice. This is our only chance. Mega Ring. Oh my god. And he's got the ring too, like the actual mega item. Or I guess the actual mega item is a bracelet, but please be able to take a Fire Blast. No, because oh my god, use Boom Burst. Are we we were able to take it. Oh my god. Sandstorm. Because here's the issue. Oh my god. Because here's the thing, right? Is it going to use Boom Burst again? Because here's the thing, right? Look at Flygon. Shoot, we may be able to win. We may be able to win because here's the thing, right? It has amplifiers its mega ability. Oh, shoot, it's Bug. I'm an idiot. I forgot it changed types. It changes types to Bug Dragon upon Mega Evolving. So Ice Beam isn't quadruple effective. That was still the best option, but here's the issue. Is it going to use Boom Burst again? Because if it is going to use Boom Burst again, I think my best bet is swapping into Demon and then Shadow Sneaking it, because a Noctum Shadow Sneak should be able to kill it. But the question is if it doesn't. I think Spicy Ice is on low enough HP anyway to where it's not really going to have an impact. I think honestly, I think the greedy move would be to switch into Demon. And assuming it uses Boom Burst. I think the least greedy move is to just use Spicy Ice's fodder anyway, since she's on less than half. So it didn't. So this was definitely the right move. Yeah. So yeah, now what we do is we swap in Demon, and then we'll Noctum Shadow Sneak, so because it doesn't have a priority move. And then yeah, so just use Shadow Sneak. So yeah, and that should kill it because again, it's on red. So that was actually lucky because if it was sent in Delta Volcarona, I'm not sure we would have been able to beat that. But to be fair, I'm not sure I can beat it anyway because Yeah, it's like, let's see, there's that. Yeah, again, hard mode level cap. I'm not using my rare candies because the Elite Four. And then yeah, he's got Kieran Black. Why is it just me or is Kieran Black lower than it's supposed to be for its sprite? It's also overlapping demon. I don't know. So what's it got? Fusion Bolt, Ice Beam, Earth Power, Outrage. Can any of my Pokemon actually beat Kieran Black? Demix dies to Fusion Bolt. Jackbox, maybe Jackbox. I mean, I don't hold high hopes for Jackbox. I mean, reason being, like Earth Power, I don't know how. Demix definitely dies to Fusion Bolt, but Jackbox, Demon, I guess the question is, does Demon outspeed? Probably not, because yeah, I think it's better just to get off a Shadow Sneak. I don't think Demon outspeeds, just to get some damage on it. And yeah, it's a very insignificant amount of damage, but it has Life Orb, so that will, let's see, it will add up. So I may just do this for like 40 minutes. I guess, I don't know. Jackbox, shoot. Am I really going to need to? Yeah, it's like below where it's supposed to be. I don't know what that is. We just need to be able to, we need to just hope we tank an attack. And then Drain Punch would be super effective. So hope we can tank an attack and then recover more HP than we can deal. Yeah, Ice Beam, that's rough. Yeah, we didn't even survive. That just one-shot us, his Life Orb. Are we even going to be able to beat him? I'm like genuinely questioning it. Like right now, I don't see a possible way we can beat him. Yeah, and then Demix just dies. Yeah, that's the issue, right? I just need to, yeah, he's just showboating now. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I'm going to be honest, I don't really foresee a way, as of now at least, we can beat him. Yuki, I knew one of two things needed to happen. Again, either Mamoswine not use rocks, or what's it called? Either Mamoswine not use rocks, or what is it? Or for Spicy Ice's lightning, to get lightning rotted, or by the what's it called, Rotom, or for Spicy Ice to be able to lightning rod the Rotom's attacks. So, but nothing's apparent here. Like nothing. Like I don't foresee a way to, at least as of now, if I get, because yeah, if he sends, because this happened before in the previous battle, he just sent in Delta Volcarona and it swept my whole team. But yeah, as of now, at least, I don't foresee a way that we can win. I don't foresee. Maybe I literally do just need to train up freaking Mew, Giratina, like Delta Tyranitar, Flygon, Delta, or our Armored Tyranitar, Armored Flygon. Yeah, shit, I don't know. I really don't. Yeah, but my main issue is if I use Giratina, then my starter is basically obsolete. So, I don't know. I really don't. Yeah, Drain Punch as per usual. Yeah, because that just, I think Cleaver's, because I thought the four members I brought up could kill Tyranitar, but after redoing the numbers, or redoing the, rethinking about it, that doesn't seem to be the case. Only Cleaver can, I think. Yeah. Let's see, Mewtwo, and again, this again, so. And then, yeah, again, we're not outspeeding this thing, so just, I think Delta Muk does need to beat Mewtwo. Or I think it's a good bet for Delta Muk to beat Mewtwo, given that we'll at least be able to see what he switches in and counter it, as opposed to, let's say, the opposite, where he just sends in a seemingly random Pokemon. Yeah, so Sandman. Yeah, I think Sandman, and if Mewtwo does something like misses a Fire Blast, because it can miss, it just hasn't yet. Yep, hasn't missed yet. If it uses another Fire Blast, we could potentially survive. Or if we even like crit. Yeah, because it's literally like just enough to where it doesn't die. Yeah, if we like crit, then can we survive that? No, god damn it. Because, yeah, now it's like a game. It's like he can switch into one of four Pokemon. He swapped into Delta Haxorus, Delta Volcarona, and Flygon. So this is the issue. The only way I can feasibly win is because here's the thing: if he sends in Delta Volcarona, we lose. That's Here's the thing, right? Delta Volcarona and Flygon, Spicy Ice is the best to Spicy Ice is the best to actually fight them because Delta Volcarona kills the rest of my team. It's not even Spicy Ice may not even survive against Delta Volcarona. Flygon, yeah, Bug Buzz kills Demix. Um, Jackbox probably dies because he doesn't have as much special defense as Spicy Ice, or he may actually survive against the Flygon, but yeah, Demon dies unless it's a Shadow Sneak. Delta Haxorus. What beats Delta Haxorus? Because I'm thinking about if he swaps into Delta Haxorus, Jackbox beats Delta Haxorus, or he's the only Pokemon of mine that can really do significant damage. Demix doesn't really. Demix can do something against Delta Haxorus. Yeah, could with because Demix has a Aura Sphere. Demon, not so much so. But Spicy Ice dies to Earthquake. So that's all. What can I do against Kyurem? That's a good question. It one-shot Jackbox. Honestly, Kyurem may just kill my whole team. Yeah, I think Spicy Ice is also the only one who can do anything against Kyurem. And that's even debatable, really, because it has Earth Power. Yeah, I mean, I'm just going to be honest. I don't foresee how to beat him without items, really, because the issue is, again, unless let's put it this way: Spicy Ice is the best bet against three of his four Pokemon. So Spicy Ice is unless it's good, it's the best bet against all of his besides Delta Haxorus. Yeah, so he sends in Flygon again, and we know so yeah, Ice Beam's the best. It becomes Bug Dragon. So and we know we survive Boom Burst. I'm hoping we survive a Fire Blast as well because Fire Blast I don't think gets buffed by Amplifier. So yeah, I don't think it gets buffed by Amplifier, and we did survive. So yeah, and then we get the Ice Beam off. Oh my god! If only we like had we're able. That's literally gotta be like 1 HP. If only we could be like, who did he send in? Oh my god! This changes the battle. Okay, this changes the battle. But here's the thing: Spicy Ice is still the only one of mine who I'm willing to give a chance against Delta Volcarona or Kyurem. Yeah, this is just the issue, right? This is the main issue. Yeah, I can't really touch this Delta Haxorus. Spicy Ice is, you know, this is really the issue, right? I don't foresee a way I can beat him. I just don't. Yeah, and then let's see. So Delta Haxorus. I think Jackbox is our best bet. I think Jackbox is our best bet. So at least I know Demon can just Shadow Sneak that Flygon because it's on like 0 HP. And then yeah, so the best bet here is either Earthquake or Drain Punch. I think Earthquake. To be fair, it may not kill it, but it has Life Orb. I think Life Orb damage plus Earthquake may be enough. So let's see how much. Let's see. That's why I was like, I don't think we'd be able to survive enough to do a. Are you kidding? Really? What is it? To be fair, Life Orb will kill it. There we go. So he has Kyurem, Delta Volcarona, and Flygon left. We lose this battle simply because Delta Volcarona, and Kyurem just kill my remaining two. If he sends out Flygon, though, then Demon can kill it. But will he send out Flygon again? Because he could just send out Flygon for fodder. Because it all depends on, I guess it really doesn't. We're losing this battle. So yeah, it's like he sent out Kyurem. And yeah, because here's the issue, right? Ice Beam or Outrage kills us. So, and then yeah, we need to Mega. So, but yeah, I mean, it's like unless we can outspeed it, what's Kyurem's speed? Yeah, what's Kyurem's speed? I mean, it's only 95, but I mean I don't think we're outspeeding it. That's the issue. Shadow Sneak won't kill it anyway. I think we just need to see if we can outspeed this, which I already know the answer is gonna be no, but it's like we can't do anything anyway. I always sent out demons just in case it depends on a Flygon again. So it's like, yeah, we don't outspeed it. And yeah, just I don't foresee a way we can beat it. I hate to say it. I hate to say it. If we could use items during battle, maybe. But I would give myself a shot against Ruko if we could use items in battle, but we can't. So yeah, it really doesn't matter at this point. Yeah, because that just kills us. We die. Yeah, now I was confused. Uh yeah. Yeah, I don't know. I really don't. I don't know. It's like I don't. Hmm. Uh, I'm not sure how long this is gonna go because I still haven't found a way I could feasibly beat him. Because again, at least with Yuki, I knew one of those two things needed to happen. Either Mammal Swine doesn't use Stealth Rocks, or Spicy Ice gets the Lightning Rod boost from Rotom's attack. But I'm still not seeing anything related to Rukra. I think the one thing I think Delta Muck needs to beat Mewtwo. I think that's one thing that needs to happen. One of many in order to actually beat Rukra. I think that's one of many things. One of many things. Yeah, I think that's one of many things that needs to happen. Yeah. I don't know. It's like maybe I literally just need to train an entirely new team. That's such ass though, because and here's the thing. Look, I don't have. Look, let's look at the items. Okay, well, first off, I was like, on yeah, there's. I'm gonna be honest. I don't see it. I don't see a way. I know at the very least Delta Muck needs to beat Mewtwo. Yeah, it just uses five side shot. I don't know why Fire Blast or Focus Blast hasn't hit yet. Like they should have hit, so I don't know. Should have hit by now, so it's like I'm really hoping it uses one of those moves, and I don't know. I'm gonna be honest, I don't really know. Fire Blast. Since can that move please miss for once? How come it is when I use like 80% accuracy moves, like they miss all the time, but when this Mewtwo hasn't missed a Fire Blast or Focus Blast yet, and it just because if it uses the second Fire Blast, it did that one time. There was one. It did that one time. Now it doesn't. But now it's into this game, right? Which Pokemon does he switch into? Yeah. So let's see. Spicy Ace is still the best bet simply because that's I'd say my best bet against three of his four Pokemon. Yeah, it's the best bet against Flygon. Volcro. I know I can beat that Flygon. I'm not sure I can beat the Volcarona or Kyurem. I know I can beat the Delta Haxorus. Again, I don't know if I can beat Volcarona and Kyurem may be unbeatable Pokemon to my team. They may legit just be unbeatable. Like I'm not sure a single member of my team could beat them. I know, because here's the thing. I know Delta Mutt could probably beat Delta Volcarona, but the issue being I need him for Delta Mewtwo. If I can one-shot that Delta Volcarona, why am I so close to one-shotting it? Why can't I actually just one-shot it? And why can't Fire Blast miss for once? I don't know what it is like with him and not missing. Yeah, because now I just use Demon. And he stayed in on this one as opposed to switching out. Because last time he switched out to Delta Haxorus when I used Ice Beam. So now that's not what he's doing. So yeah, here's the thing, right? I'm not even sure this really makes sense because I know for a fact that no one in my team, with the exception of maybe Delta Muck, well, Delta Muck can probably be Delta Volcarona. I'm not even sure about that though. Yeah, I'm not even sure because it has Levitate. So, and then Kyurem. I'm not even sure anyone can beat Kyurem. Spicy Ice maybe, but and yeah, now I know we don't outspeed this thing. So just I don't know. I may need to end this run. I may need to end this series here, or I need to do some. I don't think my current team is capable of beating Lucra. I was lucky I was able to beat Yuki, but I knew, yeah, it doesn't even matter. Because Ice Beam one shot Jackbox, we know this, and Fusion Bolt one, even Outrage just shot seconds. Yeah, and it just used. It doesn't even matter, really. It really doesn't. So, yeah, we know Ice Beam one shots us. Wait, what? So we survived. But why did it one shot us last time? Look how much that did. That literally did nothing. And that was the highest that was the most damage we could do to it. Because Seed Bomb resists Fire Punch, neutral effective, Earthquake. Yeah, Drain Punch, because Drain Punch gets stabbed. Fire Punch only gets, or Drain Punch is super effective. Fire Punch only gets stabbed. Earthquake, just nothing. I need him to like miss fire. I need him to start missing attacks in order for me to like. That's actually hilarious. Honestly, I'm gonna wait. Oh, I'm gonna end it after this last one. Yeah, I'm gonna end it. So let's. Yeah, Fusion Bolt just one shots us. It just smacked us. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna be all right. Hold on, let me share the screen. I'm gonna be entirely honest. I don't think we can beat Rukra. I really don't. I think it's just without using items. I think I don't think we can beat him. In order for us to beat him, if there is a possible way we can beat him, he would just need to start missing attacks. Like he would need to miss Fire Blast on any Pokemon that uses it. He would need to just like straight up miss attacks. I'm not even sure if I'm going to continue this. Like, I'm being entirely honest. I'm not even sure if it's worth, simply because it's like, what's the point, right? If we can't beat him, then like, what's the point really? The Elite Four, okay, the Elite Four weren't that bad. We swept through Kayla, Edward, and London. Yuki gave us issues, but I think that's because her team was specifically good at countering our own. So I'm not worried about the Elite Four. I'm mainly worried about Lucra. So yeah, I mean, if I do, I may not continue this. I may just literally just recreate my whole team. I'll just recreate a whole new team to fight them. And again, due to level scaling, it's not as big of an issue, but I don't know. I'll make that decision. So, yep. I guess that's it for this one. See you in the next one.